What's up, collectors and ultra sources to CS? Today I'm going to be taking our first look at Transformers Kingdom Commander Class Rodimus Prime. And yes, Commander Class, we're going to be talking about that as well. And the reason I waited a couple of days to post this video is because the pictures that I'm about to show you, they're garbage. The quality is trash and I was really hoping for better quality pictures, but so far I got nothing. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's get into it. And here we have Transformers Kingdom Commander Class Rodimus Prime, and I'm a little sketched out about the Commander Class because I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. Honestly, they're gonna basically go ahead and put a leader class scale into your Commander Class box. Edit the trailer, there you go, there you have the Commander Class. I'm really hoping to be wrong on this one, but essentially they did the same thing with Rodimus Prime. He's basically a warrior class in a leader class box. They added the trailer and they call it a leader class, and basically that's the warrior class, you know, hiding in a leader class box. And I am hoping that Hot Rod is not going to be the same, but it's sketchy because once you step into a Commander Class, it's pretty difficult to satisfy your customers because, for example, me, I like to have my figures completely accurate to the G1 representation as well as the movie, and I know for sure that Rodimus Prime is not, you know, bigger than Optimus Prime. They're essentially the same size, both of them are primes, so they're either going to go bananas and make him an actual Commander Class and make him inaccurate to the rest of the Autobots because he's not going to be, you know, accurate to the size that he was on G1 representation. He's essentially going to be even bigger than Ultra Magnus, and that is inaccurate. So they're either going to go that way or they're going to go the route of Rodimus Prime, that they're going to put a leader class figure on a Commander Class and just added a trailer and cut out a Commander Class. So it's basically a lose-lose scenario because people are going to be either mad that they're spending a lot of money into a Commander Class that is essentially a leader class, or people are going to be unhappy that he is inaccurate on scale with the rest of the Autobots. For a comparison, you can see that both figures are pretty similar, but they have the differences as well. For example, on the chest, you can see that there's a line there, so I believe that the matrix of leadership is going to be stalled there. You can see that the spoiler in the back is different as well, and the pipes on the arm are different as well. You can see that they're longer, and the spoiler has some sculpted in detail on the back, and the SS86 did not have that. The legs are pretty much the same thing, but I don't believe that this guy is going to transform the same as the SS86 version because there are a lot of new stuff, a lot of new proportions on the figure itself. And for the items that he brings, you can see that he brings a sword as well as a long gun. He's also going to for sure bring the trailer as well as the matrix of leadership because, as you know, Hot Rod did have the matrix of leadership, and this is Rodimus Prime. He has to have the matrix of leadership, and again, I believe this is going to be, you know, stalled in the chest. For the accuracy that this guy has, you can see that the chest is pretty accurate, the legs as well as the arm, and the spoiler is pretty accurate as well. For the face color, I cannot tell because the quality of the picture is not the best, but as soon as I get a better picture, I'm going to for sure make a video on this guy. But with all that being said, that's pretty much it for the robot mode. For the vehicle mode, you can already tell that this guy is super accurate to the G1 representation. On the left and on the right corner, we got some pictures to compare him. As you can see, it's pretty much the same thing. You can see that the bulkiness is pretty much the same, the pipes are the same, the shape of the windows is accurate as well, and you can see that the engine block is not longer there, and that's accurate as well. Unfortunately, the rims are not painted, that is inaccurate. And as you can see on the top of the spoiler, it has 2 peg holes there. I believe there is where the trailer is going to go. And last but not least, for a comparison, so you guys can see the differences between both of the figures. You can see that it's super different. First of all, the rims are not painted, that is inaccurate. That honestly bothers me. You can see that in the top pictures, the rims are fully painted, so that really bothers me. You can see that the pipes are completely different, the spoiler as well. You can see that the flames are a little bit more different, you know, more accurate to the G1 representation, as well as the glass. You can see that the shape of the glass, you know, the windows are completely different. They're blue as well, but you know, they're a little bit more shaped to the Rodimus Prime version. And with that being said, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm really hoping that they release a couple of more pictures so I can see the sculpted in detail of the figure itself, but for now, this is all I have. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps you, the algorithm, and it helps my videos get out there in a while. So if you get any value out of my content, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.